Welcome to my shower, where hopes and dreams usually go to die. But actually, we're going to renovate this. And the first thing I'm going to do is, because my tile in here on the wall, at least, is actually in pretty good condition, we're not going to take that down because that's a huge project. The shower is gigantic. But since we're already going to be in here tearing things up on the floor, we are going to do one little corner here to remove some grout and put in this shelf. I have been wanting another shelf. I do not want a tile one. Like the one that I have over here, see how it's like, they're like porcelain kind and it's in there with grout and it's just kind of clunky and chunky and it doesn't drain. So I want one over here in my other corner. Actually, I might put it in this corner too. And what this is going to do is all we have to do is we're going to remove the grout from between two rows here on this side and then on this side. And then we will put in fresh grout and you like kind of push this into the fresh grout. And when you do that, then those little tabs will disappear and it will look like it's just floating in the grout. And then once that sets, you're going to take some silicone caulking and caulk all around it on the top and then on the bottom. And the nice thing about this is it has drainage, pretty big deal. And it also has a nice little ledge, so your stuff isn't going to slide off on the front. Unlike this old clunky junky thing here where all the water and gunk and stuff just sits on it, it doesn't drain, and it's so bulky you actually end up with pretty minimal surface area. Look how much more surface area I would have on here versus the old style that was in here when this bathroom was built. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a pretty small project, just to redo the grout right here in this corner, since we'll already be redoing the floor, which the floor needs to just come out and be replaced. But the wall does not. But we'll already have it be in here with the tools. So we're just gonna drill out that grout, put in fresh grout and put the shelf in, and it's totally gonna be worth it. This is a really nice, the finish on this is very durable. This is clearly a really good quality product. It has some nice heft to it, some nice solid metal there. And it says not to use any chlorine when you're cleaning it, so I'm going to be really careful about that. That's not something I typically use when I'm cleaning in my shower anyway. And I think it's going to hold up really well for a really long time for us. So if you're looking for some more shelves, you're wondering how this looks when it comes out of the box versus how it's going to look when you install it, that's how it's going to look. Very modern, very chic, very demure. So, I mean, it's a tile shelf, so what else is there to say about it, right? But this is definitely one of the nicer ones. And I should say that I house clean for a living. I do a lot of house cleaning for vacation rentals, so like really nice coastal homes. I've seen a lot of different shower and shelf type luxury configurations. And I'd say that this definitely holds its weight up there with some of the nicer things that I see on a really regular basis. I've seen a wide variety of things. And I would say this is just as nice as anything else that I have come across when I'm cleaning homes. And this will also be really easy to keep clean.